welcome back to the final part of the 6 o'clock show. We have joined Krissy Gibson in the kitchen. Krissy, the kitchen is all yours. Take it away.
Okay, we're making chocolate chip cookie dough brownies. Now,
Heaven.
Trying to give me a heart attack today, aren't you?
I know, it's so gluttonous, but where I'm from, cookie dough is a thing, okay? If you're not eating it with a spoon out of the bowl before you bake, you're buying it in ice cream at the store.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We love it. So today we're going to make it a safe way, which is without egg, because you don't want to keep these in the fridge. You want to keep them on the counter. And if you're going to keep them on the counter, you don't want to have egg in your cookie dough. Okay, we've got 450 grams of sugar in here. You can either use caster sugar or granulated sugar. I've also got, what is it, about 175, I think, grams of unsweetened baking cocoa. Recipe details are on the website, okay? Now
We have a QR code as well, guys. You can scan for the details.
Oh, perfect, perfect. So, so all the measurements are on there. We're going to blend these two items together, and then, and these are such good brownies. Even if you just stopped with the brownies, you'd be happy. But don't. Go for the cookie
Go
dough.
all out.
Now, we've got about a half a pound of melted butter here. That's about 225 grams, okay? Don't think about it.
Yes, you read my mind.
Don't think about it.
Gonna
Okay,
ignore that.
so we're going to add this melted butter. I like adding it while it's still warm because I find the things blend better. I'm not going to use an electric mixer for this part of the recipe because brownies are dense, you know, and we want them to not have a lot of air in it, right? Right? So we're just going to use a whisk and gently mix them. To this, we're adding 2 full teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, and get a good one. If you're gonna splurge on any of your ingredients, make sure it's a good vanilla extract. You'll know you have a good one if it's really thin, like water, not like syrup, and a really dark brown. Okay. None of this.
And that just really improves the flavour.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's no comparison. Okay. Pure vanilla extract.
It's a
is what you want.
necessity.
So we're using 2 teaspoons, which is about 10 mils. Okay.
I always thought it was supposed to be yellow, so it's brown.
That's no, honey.
I'm buying the cheap one. I'm buying
I
the
thought
cheap
that was
one.
soy
That's
sauce
essence.
yesterday.
That's essence.
Oh, that's-
Use
oh, yeah, okay,
extract,
okay,
okay?
extract,
So,
okay.
and when you're at the store, just kind of look at the bottle and see if it's like water. And if it
Okay.
is, and if it's dark, buy it.
Okay, right.
Now, we're adding 4 eggs, 4 whole eggs, okay? Mix them up with a fork before you add them in.
Hold on, I thought you told us there was no eggs in this.
That's the dough. This is the brownie.
Oh,
This,
keep up, Darren, keep up.
come on, Darren.
So we can put eggs in this because we're baking it?
Yep.
Okay.
And then they'll be safe on the counter. But you don't want to have raw eggs on the counter.
No.
You know, because what if your cookie dough brownies last a whole week in your kitchen? You don't want raw eggs sitting in
That's
there.
a big what if now.
So we'll
Big week.
we'll get to that. I know, right?
But still.
We'll get to that in a minute. But here we go. We're going to add our flour now. But before we do, we're going to add a little secret ingredient because there are certain things that really make your chocolate pop, like coffee or almond extract, or some people use chili these days. Have you seen
yes,
that?
yes.
I'm telling you, there are things that
Yeah.
will really make your chocolate.
I've seen salt. I've seen chili, like
Sure.
you said.
Oh, salt is great
Caramel,
too.
Yeah.
So what we're using today is espresso powder. And get powder, get fine powder. This is very lightweight, and we need 5 grams. So that's at least going to be a tablespoon.
So when you say espresso powder now, is that just an instant coffee that people would use?
Yep, it's an instant espresso powder. We're going to mix this in with our flour. It's only 150 grams of flour, so it's not a lot. We're going to add these in to our wet mixture. Now,
while you're doing that mixing, we of course borrowed you from Ireland AM. So I know many viewers of Ireland AM will know this little secret about your past.
right.
But let's take a look at this. I want you to fill
What
us
did
in. Weren't you on Fraser? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at where.
No way.
oh, that's
Look at
hilarious.
this.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That is so cool.
Yeah, a younger
That's the-
version of me. There she is.
No way.
So you're getting proposed to.
Yes.
So when was this?
That was my first job in LA. That was, 1997? I think I was 27. So
I
that
think
would've
we're
been like-
all
I think you look younger
mesmerised.
now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The blonde suits you.
Yeah.
What was that like? What were they like?
Oh, fantastic. Very,
Yeah.
very professional. And I did the episode with Linda Hamilton. And you know how much I love Linda Hamilton.
Wow.
She was just a doll. She's an absolute doll. So,
There you go now.
so yeah, that long time ago. So here's our brownie
Many
batter.
talents.
We are adding this we are going to put this now in our baking pan. And we've got a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius, okay? Put this into a greased, we want it greased, 9x13 baking pan. Now, you can either use a spray, I love to use oil sprays, or you can just rub butter onto the pan. Either way, it'll work. But do grease your pan before you bake your brownies, okay? Now, we're gonna spread this out. We're going to pop it in the oven for 25 minutes, okay? If you find that the center is still jiggly or shiny, leave it in for a few minutes, okay? You don't want the center to be shiny anymore.
You wouldn't have them soft.
Well, they'll be too soft, hon.
Okay.
You don't want them doughy anymore. You want them to be cooked through. You don't want them dry, for God's sake. No one wants dry brownies. Now, so in the oven,
We're learning
25
so much
minutes
today. I
Okay.
love it.
And once they're baked and cooled, they have to be cooled. We're gonna put our dough on top. Now, this is where it gets fun. We've got
Just over a minute here.
Okay, we've got 125, I think, grams of softened butter. We
Guys,
have-
dig into your brownies,
Yeah,
by
please
the way.
taste.
Yes.
Please taste.
You've been eyeing them up.
have
Go for it.
130 grams of castor sugar or granulated sugar, 140 grams of light muscovado sugar. So we're gonna blend these things together. And then we're gonna add 40 mils of milk, full fat milk, okay? And then another 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. You know how much I love my vanilla. So,
What do we think, guys?
Absolutely delicious.
Really good.
Oh my God.
yeah, you like it?
Rich.
Would this be a good post-run snack for you guys? High calories, get the sugar back into your system.
Yeah, we could get away with it beforehand maybe as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that'll give you the energy.
30
won't it?
seconds,
And you've
yeah.
got coffee in there too.
Such an unusual combination.
So
It's
we're
gorgeous.
adding 210 grams of self-raising flour, and we're adding chocolate chips to this. Okay.
And so then when that's all mixed, then you're going to put it on top.
Once you've
like
got your
this.
dough, you just spread your dough on top of the brownies and chill it, just to slice it easily.
This is what we have.
Oh my God, so good.
And you can leave them out.
Yes,
as
they look
well.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have time for. A massive thank you to all of our guests this evening, and of course to Krissy for the truffles and the brownies.
Oh my goodness. Today was a good day to be in the kitchen. We're back tomorrow chatting with Charlene Spiteri, lead singer with Texas.
Can't wait for her. And the Great British Sewing Bee judge Patrick Grant chats about his new book, Less.
And author Melissa Hill stops by for a chat about why Reese Witherspoon is a fan of her work. I'll see you back here tomorrow from 6. Bye. Brownie time.